It's me. We're gonna do some Sonic stuff now. It's gonna be fun. I honestly did not see. I mean, I knew Sega was gonna do some funny stuff, April Fools, but well, let me check the audio. Some Sonic stuff. Turn it down just a bit. I honestly did not see. I mean, I knew Sega was gonna do some funny stuff, April Fools. Alright, audio should be good now, so let's get into the game. No, don't continue, new game. Silly new game. Uh-oh. You made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day at the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. There we go. That's my name. Did I spell it that right? Yes. Hopefully the passengers can read my scribble. I love the little font. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? It's my first day on the job, jitters. Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Natsuka, shake it off. Natsuka, did I just, see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Oh, quite alright. Though I feel a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Trying to butter me up on the first day, are we? Alas, today is my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me, the Mirage Express, to say goodbye. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Yeah, he isn't the Mirage Express. Oh, congratulations on the retirement. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagonia. They're going to Spagonia, dude. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha ha ha. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's the first day working in the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to inventory. Chili dog, ramen, chicken cordon bleu. Okay. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon. Ding ding ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guess we'll be funneled here in the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? I can't afford to lose this job. You sure can't. The severance pay is lousy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening all aboard. Amy Rose! Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. Find a computer room. That's what he says every time. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. It's Amy's birthday party. What the heck? Her birthday is on April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day. This train says elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Natsuka. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal. Can I get one of these chili dogs? Yeah. Radio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Aha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Natsuka, won't you? Just click on whoever you like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Knuckles! We'll get Knuckles first. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Doesn't want to argue either. Hi, Tails. Give me your ticket. Perfect. May I offer you any snacks while I'm on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that I can melt into any shaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. You're doing a great job! Thank you. Thank goodness someone on this train's normal. Who the heck is this? There are 4 guests. Train, be sure Natsuka only gets one of those if they ask. I love the arm. I love the arm. Sonic, ticket please. Thank you kindly. Don't worry about it, I would just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. The Sonic the Hedgehog? No. No. I wouldn't have thought. I wouldn't have thought. Alright. I promise you an excellent stay on the train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Espio. Oh, look at his little suit. He would wear something like that. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me! I study ninjutsu. I'm a ninja. I'm gonna be Hokage one day. Wow, ninjutsu, that sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling on the walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment. Well, don't you worry. We'll take a look around and you see if it turns out. That would be amazing. Thanks a million. And trust his look peeled in the eyes for his ticket. Oh my god, shadow! Here. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can do to help? Do you sell gift bags here? But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. You need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. What's... Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Oh, they gave her a key. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. What's Blaze doing here and not Silver? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. It's still canon that she is a princess. It's still canon. From Sonic Rush. Everyone loves Sonic Rush. If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? Separate dimension, actually. And they're still keeping it canon. I'm happy. I'm so happy. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday. Then I'll hop back in my own dimension. How does she hop? How does she dimension hop? Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Now, Blaze. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we see your ticket? I might have 4. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else here. Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Is that everyone? Did I get everyone? I must have... No, I didn't. Apparently I didn't. Ah, come on. Who didn't I get? Oh. This was his ticket. No, Tails! No! Okay. Find anything in it? Oh, we just found it. This one! Ah, there it is, my ticket. Thank you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out. Yeah, bah, bah. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let me know if you need anything else. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's rules for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. The conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time in the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And train? Assist Natsuka if they need any help, won't you? Fahahaha. That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Natsuka here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you all. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense Makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intention. Now in the nitty-gritty for the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest will be suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for the characters they will be playing. Participation required for It's My Birthday. Of course, Birthday Girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you will be stationed in the conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain will go. You're a detective, you will be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff. You'll be fine, Salon. The missed opportunity to give him his what is it? His movie hat. His like little star hat. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blazer a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and SPO the poet, both found in the library. Here, that's SPO. We get to hang out and do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith, hanging on the lounge. Me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yeah. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. Among us! The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Woo! Alright. That's so exciting. The mystery is unfolding right under their noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps. Same. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's here doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has rules to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. Who? My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Huh? Train started moving. It's so fast, grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. Uh-oh. Something happened. That's not good. You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. The train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others, Natsuka. Could you get the door? Of course! It seems the door's locked and I don't think it'll budge. Amy, give me that fallen shelf a whack. Give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Did she forget her hammer? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over there. I know Amy. She's hiding something. She did wake before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know that I'm detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can from the closet. Gather evidence and interrogate. I'll need you to do whatever it is in your power to pay something. Do something. Understood? You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. What's this rod? The tip is broken. It looks like to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around. That must be like a piece of her Pico Pico hanger, probably. The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic is really fast, it says say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Older gentleman's shopping cart. Ooh. You think, Tails? Want me to cook some for you? When we get out of here, sure. I don't really ever make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. Cook a meal cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Shelf blocking the exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, Natsuka, look closely at it. With the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure damage wasn't here before. The train has too much to upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Cracked shelf. The inventory. I think we've found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy. What about the trash? On the bright side, this is a very clean trash bag. Alright. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves off. On the train? I'll keep looking. Interrogate! Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This is going to be easy. I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in this time? She could have attempted to escape. Single-mindedly. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me the evidence. Yes, we do. What proves Amy? This is a bit. It's not. See the crack on the shelf. What's some damage? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something. It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're gasping. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails. What now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, I get stumped like I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do and find your argument? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, we gotta collect the rings. Oh God. This is actually pretty cool. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around the shelf that could have fallen into. You're telling me... You're telling me... Oh my god, my stream. My stream is very laggy. Oh, well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You're just, something. What was the shelf hit with then? It was hit with the stick. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could have done this damage? Yes! Yes, I do! Right? Right? Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go back. There we go. This should work. No. Alright. Hold on. I'm getting it figured out. Ah, come on. About bit. No. It's not working. Ah. Ah. This is stick at all, is it? Alright, it's running very choppy, but we're gonna have to deal. This is actually the hang to your Pico hammer. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it all too good. I knew it. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Ah! Ah! It says you both said I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap off like that, Amy. It was one of my backups, but it's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. 10 things here, a little elbow grease in there, fixed it. Tails, thank you! According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. Poof! The shelf completely shattered. We're free. Good job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that Sonic? No! Oh my god. Sonic! Why can't I use my emotions, please? No, please. It can't be! Sonic! Someone worded my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted today. This is really convincing. Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? He's actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down. What do I do? What do I do? Everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, so I'll leave the care to you. I need to catch up on Amy and Tails. Get to the bottom of this. Even if this part is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Ooh. Salon car. Or saloon. Look at this place. Tails, where you at? Over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Does she need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha 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 ha. He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery of for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery? Or is there something happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along? Of course, sure. Now if I ever need a snack, you got me. Haha, fair. As I see, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my little card? The last guy who worked a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. That is true. You varmints! What are ye all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, in character. I see that. I see that. Oh no, my thing. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna check something real quick to see if it's still going. Alright. Is it still going? Alright. It seems to still go. So we're chilling. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Oh my god, Knuckles in character. That's so funny. That is so funny. Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Natsuka, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Beer! The bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It's kind of bland. Seems like someone licked all of the salt off. Black. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Natsuka, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few cups. Sure, but why are there 30? Knuckles was really thirsty? One of them has lipstick on the rim. It's not the color of... That must have been rouge. Oh, it's hidden in the trash. Sadly, this one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Haha. I think Tails is ignoring me. Robot hand. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Robot. All right. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can I microwave? Alright. That's funny. The door's locked tight. Why should we care about the door? We can just go under it. When were these doors locked and how long were they locked for? We'll have to keep this in mind. Oh wait, there's more. Howdy partners. Spittoon free establishment. Coliseum highway zone. Okay. There seems to be nothing else. Oh, the arcade. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball. Do we think we broke? Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punches. What could have done that? I believe that. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles. Chat. Decent cash reward. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo Chow. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. He would do that. Thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave. Interrogate. Knuckles. Natsuka and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Huh? It is? We have evidence too. We do? Natsuka, just take a good look at your inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Well, we have used cups and smashed arcade. So, smashed arcade. The arcade machine? Huh? What makes you think I touched it? Let's see! Bam, 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 bam. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Oh, dang it. My god. There we go. Now we keep it this way. Boom. Boom. Did it. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. You clearly touched the arcade machine because the Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. Covered in punchies. What evidence do you have that the punches are damaged? The punches damaged it. What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly stored the arcade machine, but why? I need a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Natsuka, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Oh, we gotta fight Knuckles. No, we're not fighting Knuckles. Oh, ah! Ah! Oh my god. Oh. I'm just good. I'm just that good. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at my scores. Quit, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up right now. Wow. Well, obviously. Let's look at the names. Vector played it first. He did way better. Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultim, Bagel, and Candy. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. This picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Grrr. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. How many times? Oh shit. You have nothing, zilch, and I'll leave you to. Quick, Natsuka, let's try again. my god. It's crazy. It's scary. No, Natsuko. Proves Vector was here with Knuckles. The used cups. No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing at an arcade. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. Is as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play arcade with me, the machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine, no proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honestly, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. What the cup with lipstick on it. Rouge was in here too. I knew it. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list didn't make sense. Natsuka, can you take a look at one more time? An odd name in the high score list. What's this man talking about? Old Tim. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who are going by Old Tim? Fucking Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow is here too, playing Super Monkey Ball. Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow is here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Then Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. Shadow plays Super Monkey Ball. He plays Super Monkey Ball. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before we left. A key! He gave me a key. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. Oh my god. The bike outside, god. The bike outside, my god. Okay, that's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No. I thought she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. I have a lot of questions. What happened to the library to cause Vector to come here? And why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourself. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me. Detective Tails and his butler. I liked it better when I wasn't talking for us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Natsuka. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Natsuka! Coming! Gosh! Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Why don't we just settle down, partner? Hang in there. Hey, oh my god. Whose was that? I think that's a Game Grumps reference. I think that's what they made. I don't know. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SBO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any clues? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, I'll be the one to avenge you and quick. Can my dad's motorcycle be less loud, please? But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has the master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the master key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what? Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if everyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SBO, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Is it prowess? No, prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing la la la? Dee 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 dee. What is going on down there? Close my window. Hold on. Now that might have not done a whole lot, but it's enough. It's enough. He. I have more if you'd like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Natsuka and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so we left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? What happened to see her lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon car? Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why was Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up on Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then I returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car, the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll turn with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. If you'd like to be surrendered with the poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seemed solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they were saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reasons for leaving his post. Let's find some stuff. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfortable, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. Maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Not too good. Don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder would ruin my mind. Ooh, brochures. There's a travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Natsuka, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be the map for a library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I have a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map. Edited. Should we take this brochure about the cave too? Looks like there's stalicities. I don't know how to say that word. No, leave it. Haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this meth either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Books on the floor. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What a reckless behavior. I feel sorry for those poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Something's always hidden in the trash can. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something there. Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin you find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Natsuka, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? The globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the other countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of people, wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds a perfect vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, to be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. Yes! He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. Yes! I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everything, it knows everyone, and has been everywhere, haven't they? So... hang in there. The child hangs precautiously from the tree. A large text below reads, hang in there. Wow, I really needed to see this. This little child's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly safely. Because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? So I supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. Shadow left the library car. He locked this door on his way out. There's got to be a reason why he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock. I think we've seen everything. Have we? Ooh. Book. What's this bright red book? Oh yuck, this reeks of evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Ah! Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You've actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were a murderer. What if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Let's interrogate. I don't think we have enough evidence. Why don't we look around for one little more first? Oh, wait. Huh. Oh my god! Professor Pickle right there. Oh my god. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little pig wouldn't hark. He's scavenging through all the books and titles excitedly. He's like a little kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in the train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on the shelf is in alphabetical order, but this one, the Mirage Express manual. It's your guide to Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. Found enough clues. Let's interrogate Vector. The two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Natsuka and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if it needs. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. Oh! What? I wasn't entertaining him enough. It seems Vector enjoys being social. Plus, you were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car and found something on the left. You said that you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO started reading, he doesn't stop till he's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Natsuka, could you help me out? Alright. Alright, Natsuka, what book do we think SBO may have been reading? This one. The manual? You think SBO is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? We gotta think now. Oh my god, it has my name up there. I didn't even notice that. Woo-hoo. Oh no. Uh-oh. Boom. I am the best. I am the best gamer. I am the best gamer ever. Alright. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I wouldn't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Natsuka, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I question him? Quiz him on. Oh no. 362. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping train spotless? Robotic arms. During events that can perform a variety of tasks. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or big explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SPO aced that question. Hit him with another one. 15. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one. 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligation? An intelligence data processing system. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but I can't be accessed its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass the little test? Yes. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all that information. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guessed. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read it? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. The Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substinent, despite being the truth. Huh. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can SPO. Is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Natsuka? He's always putting me on the spot. Okay, think. What should be it? Shadow's Lock. Shadow's Lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Natsuka. Let's give our argument together. We gotta play more games! Game boy! Ah! Gonna do it again. Oh shit. Oh my god. There we go. Just the right amount. I am godly! I am godly! Shadow walked through the library car and get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score of the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't that high score long. It wasn't the highest long score for long. Crocs are natural gamers. I don't believe that. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't even notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time and isn't easy. So if you didn't see the shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Natsuka. One that I would love for SBO to resolve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with the book that I didn't even notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply reading? Or did he just somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return in the library car? What should I do? We're detectives. We gotta join the detective. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll let him continue. Line of questioning and... Natsuka, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails! We have the piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow passenger, leave it on me. What piece of evidence shows that the Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen another? Let's use the library map. Alright, my thoughts in order. Here we go! Ouch, shit. Oh shit. Woo! I did it! The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. It's straight path. If Shadow walked through this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly the map. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? Right here. Sure, Shadow would have seen SBO if he was reading there. Right. For Shadow to not see SBO as he was walking through the library car, where would SBO would have seen him? So... right here? That's a bookcase. Dang it. Here. That's where I was sitting to read my book. I can second this. When I returned to the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it. Then, you see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from the spot. Because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like it was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering your questions. We did it! Yay! Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything's straightened out. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open. That's our cue to leave. See ya! Bye-bye. A murderer is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tick-tock goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. Feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. Come on, Natsuko, let's see what's next. Sure you don't want to stay back and look at all the great books a little longer? Is there more? Okay. I looked at it. I did look at everything. We did look at everything. Okay, we're good to go. The mystery calls. Gotta go. Whoa. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said they had seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk to the welcome charm. Quick to the point, are you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? There's certainly no treasure. What are you talking about? Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched train cars for clues. I deduced that the Chow egg is here in this train car, locked in the safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here. What did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? On the train's blueprints in the library card with the safe code written on it, the score of a lifetime. Please let that be. Please let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. Kind of problem. The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access key. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this. I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Natsuka, do you have an opinion on this? It's time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Natsuka are here and... Okay, let's get that Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must have a plan. Whoa! Oh boy, we've gotten ourselves into. Access the Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Attack the card, bribe the card, distract the guard. Let's beat the heck out of the guard. I can't say I'm comfortable with attacking a Chow. Let's keep violence to a minimum, shall we? That's fun, but I agree. But let's think about it again. Let's distract the guard. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Let's do Rouge. Of course I'll distract him. Who could resist my feminine charm? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you're being distraction makes sense. Okay, well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. It's distracting them. Well, Tails can fly too. Blaze can distract them. In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't bother. Great, her voice sounds so stoked. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips on the floor. Ask the child about their partner and kids. Huh? Let's put the poker stuff causing a ruckus. I like it a lot. That'll be great in the guards' attention. Let's move forward. The guards distracted Rouge. How will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. The Chow in uniform will notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Not too good was your plan. Tenure Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe let's try something else. To drink without a coaster. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great. And with the guard distracted, we'll all head over to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it to the elevator. Inside, we sing victory a cappella. Pop some apple cider, celebratory dance. Oh, that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we need? What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? There's mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each and every one of them. Have Tails disable them, tie them in a knot. Tie them in a knot. My shoes don't have laces. Know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's think of something else. I love the faces. Look at them. What do you do about the mechanical arms? Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Ryan, hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan's perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up the elevator. Please tell me it goes wrong. Oh my god, it does go right. I knew the plan would go off without a hinge. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was perfectly executed. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code. Let's get our Chow egg. No question, that has to be the safe with our treasures. Enter the code. 230401. Oh wow! It's the egg! The egg. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. You can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? What were you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs that were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who opened one of these have never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? Sure can. All of you bear witness to a secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist. Oh no, it's a bomb. It's a bomb! A bomb! Rouge, has no one lived to tell this egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It's a bomb. Get rid of it. Dispose of it. After all of our hard work. Rouge, fine. What do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. Let Roosh kick the egg. Chaos control the egg away. Flip the egg upside down. Let's finish. Let it finish ticking to see what happens. Eat the egg. Twist the egg again. Toss the egg into the layer. Let Roosh twist the egg. If as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Let it finish ticking. Are you insane? Do you want us to blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Natsuko. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. I think you're onto something. What's that? Spit it out, kiddo. Why don't you have any time? Sorry, it's just SBO did say something interesting when he quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist the train? Oh, the robotic arms! The robotic arms! They would think it's a bomb, but it's not. They wouldn't think it's a bomb. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. It opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. Both really were onto something. That's one way to get your heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Ian, look what's inside. Ooh. Sega better have that on sale. I'm about to copy that. The final secret to the Chow egg. It is a Chow covered in gems. It's perfect, exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Yes. It is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Chow's egg secret. Wonder why if the egg was a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect the thing, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend. Okay. Thank you both for your assistance. The hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bezazzled Chow. What is it, darling? About the blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. While I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure that you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of her way for now and then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these he passed through earlier. Give a key! You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion as Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Yeah, we'll do. Come on, so let's head out. The mystery continues! I can't help but wonder whether they're being controlled. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Trash! We must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Did you hear an oh? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence tales. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every day, every Tuesday, with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date when she arrived at the restaurant. She found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year or two, when we're married, it's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet. Well, all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Atsuka? Is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me alone. Okay. Dr. Edmonds built a lot of casinos to run around here, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, I want to play blackjack. Ready for some hold'em? I kind of know how to play blackjack. I don't know how to play that. Let me show you. We simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Slot machines to try. Let's play the slots. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Yes. Let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Big money. Big money. We don't have time. Big money. I'm gonna get it this time. You'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Big money. Big money. Big money. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Again. Big money. The sunk cost fallacy, the phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy of course and action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money. Big money. I'll be over here. Big money. Oh, I lost. Do I try again? Big money. We gotta keep going. Big money. Big money. Big money. Big money. Big money. Big money. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. We thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. You hungry? Or part of the menu. Not a lot of options for you. I think we'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you want something. Alright. That's all to check. Let's find Shadow. Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. What's going on here? I see you made it here, Tails, but I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Well, we'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows that, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, not too good. Seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating, alright? Let's find some answers, Tails. Yeah. Could you open the wardrobe? Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Let's do it. Ah! It's dust. You've opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. What the heck? Xiao's in a jazz band. It's the Big Challenge band. Play us a ditty. Yeah! They don't miss. They understand music. Give us a jam. Yeah! I feel reawakened. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Okay, don't give me a high five. Let's check the trash. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Natsuka, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Natsuka? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ah! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't trash? Well, you had this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. That's correct. The key ring must be Shadows. The locksmith. Interesting. There's only 2 keys. I figured the locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Let's take it. Printer. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. Sonic rowing a boat. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. Yeah! Exactly what I wanted. I'll quietly set this back to the printer. Check the computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge is a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Check outside. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. Big! Big is right there! Oh my god! These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing! They're just buddies. So we've checked printer, computer, that. Check the door. Not too good. We can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Yeah, I guess. And myself. I guess you were. Better get back to investigation. Ooh. There's a thingy. Pull the string. What is it? What? It just got activated. I got activated. There's a back to the wardrobe. Let's see what's in it. Oh! It goes to the library. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow. Hi, Shadow. There's nothing I can help either of you. I ask that you leave me be. That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here actually. Natsuka, we certainly will not. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you 3 get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Okay. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to review my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Okay. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others. So no one locked the door and wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. It's the logic sound. Is the logic sound though? The Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. But if Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly! I think Natsuka and I can explain the car change, however. Natsuka, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Do the hidden passage. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Whoa. Better not throw shit at me, shit. Oh my god, I knew it. Better not throw shit at me. And I knew it. Why is this actually really fun? This is actually really fun. Natsuka and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage, so someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car and walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived in the dining car. Exactly. Excellent work, Natsuka. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off in the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha, seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did SBO and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Natsuka, do you have any guesses? Oh well, SBO and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was reading. I believe SBO was behind the bookshelf at the table reading. SBO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever the game was, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SBO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for SBO, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him my key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps. Natsuka and I can further validate Shadow's claim. We can do what? Natsuka? What evidence supports the Shadow's claim that he was giving away keys? Keyring! That feels good. Get my thoughts in order. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. Whee! This is actually really fun. Someone should make a fan game for this. Alright. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give SBO and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key for me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong, Tails. And I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think. Natsuka and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Most everyone, yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood, thank you. Natsuka? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadows walk through every train, car, locking exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you and me and you and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy the birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? He wanted to keep us away. He was locking all the doors to keep us away, and not us, Natsuka. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right, Shadow? Don't you know? How dare you. Natsuka, show me evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Tails thinks Shadow was keeping Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that? Crumbled paper. That feels right. Crumbled paper. Oh, he was buying Amy band tickets. That's why. Because he forgot to get some. Forgot to get a birthday ticket for her. Oh, dang it. Not enough rings. Nuts. Oh my gosh. Did it. Did it. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best ever. You went rooting through the trash. What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band ticket website. Tails, don't! This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't he cute? Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time to sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of Hot Honey's band ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging on the website, did you print the home page by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. Can't believe this. After I accuse you of murder? Spill everything, Shadow. That cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault here. Sorry. That's all the detective's job is, suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? the time you were able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited for the tickets to buy, or waited for the tickets. So I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. Gosh, it didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this birthday key. This key opens up any of the doors on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow-eyed, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too, how about this? Let's buy the tickets later and make it up to you. You can come with me. I don't know if too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors have finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who is your source for the event scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles may stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's area. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. I'll join as well. Time to see who this there is in the end. I'm more than happy to have you both. I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to an end. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. One last ill. Yeah! Okay, let's go. Let's finish this. It's now or never. Let's do it! Let's do it! Conductor car. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on it. Trash can! You know, alright, I don't need to check this trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check your trash bins, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. But you gave in so easily. Will you be okay if there's nothing in there? I found something once. No one can take that away from me. I'll be fine. Nothing in there, huh? Oh no, you look so sad about it. You two have been talking over the trash can for a while now. Did you find something? Yeah, I want to see. Is it a clue? Maybe just leave Natsuko alone for a second. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagania with his wife. I hope they have a good trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Ah yes, I wish that too. This robot arm is completely torn off. Oh no. Yuck, how creepy. The arm is powerful. The arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why. A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Oh my god. It's been added to the inventory. I need water. Ugh. Gosh. Ugh. Okay. I'm good now. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function of the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no. Just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You can drive this train flawlessly. Ah, guys. Check the TV. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice, the picture is really clear. I would watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being the nasal medication was a little jarring though. The high quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. It's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make a note of this. Blow dart added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Oh, you too? Think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named the suspect. What do you think, Natsuka? Let's solve it, boys. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Everyone's here. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from a Natsuka. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? He's dead! Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready? Let's go get him. Let me tell you, darling, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I have been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside the mystery, SBO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on the train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Sonic's dead! Oh my god! What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear me? He's banged up. If there is a pulse, it's weak. Send him down, Vector. Make sure his head is popped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask you again. Which one of you did it? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too, Sam. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. He really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Natsuka, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic? This is a big question. Um, Tails and I were literally here all the whole time, doing shit. Amy was far ahead, but we were trapped in the dining closet for the beginning. Knuckles and Vector were in the saloon car playing Super Monkey Ball. I would do that too, because I love Super Monkey Ball. And I think it was just said that Vector was with SBO for most of it, but occasionally went to Knuckles to play Super Monkey Ball. SBO was in the lounge area for the whole time, in his little closet area reading a book. Rouge and Blaze, well, we didn't get their alibis. We didn't get Blaze's alibi. Shadow, we got his alibi. We know what Rouge was doing, we don't know what Blaze was doing. So, Blaze, I don't see it. Care to explain your reasoning? Oh, well, when I put on this spot, like, it's hard to explain. Maybe I'll pick something else. Who in this room killed Sonic? That can't be right. Now, Tails and I are the murderers. That's right. Who in this murder? That can't be right. Now, Tails and the murderers. In this room did it. Knuckles. I don't see it. Care to explain? Who in this room did it? Vector. No. Who did it? SBO? You were the one who murdered Sonic, weren't you? Oh, I didn't know such a thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of the wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing SBO? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating SBO's alibi will be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO's locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to the light that needs to be addressed. Oh, yeah! We discovered a hidden passage. Could have left the library at any time because Tails and I had found a secret passage in the library car, in the lounge car. Passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Natsuka and I could explain that too, Natsuka. How did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? He's a poet, so quick reader. SBO's a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it's plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the entire ending for me. If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car, where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what-ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I supposed to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would SBO have known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Natsuka and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Who is there? Who knew about it? Shadow! That was exactly... Who told us? Who's the guy? Vector? No. Knuckles? Shadow? No, we already did Shadow. Blaze? Rouge? Is it Rouge? Blueprints. Oh yeah, she had blueprints. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This is right here is a blueprint of the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Natsuka, do you have an answer for him? How could it... He found them. The SBO swiped them from the conductor. There's a code included with these blueprints I thought was odd. The code was classified information. Could these blueprints have belonged to the conductor? That makes a lot of sense. Pulling up blueprints to show me something during the interview. SBO could have swiped these blueprints, found out about the passage, and then stuffed them somewhere. Come to think of it, I did discover the blueprints in the library car. No way! In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Natsuka and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I am unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Natsuka and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Blow dart! Oh god, the final thing. Oh my god. Yo, the funny number! The funny number! This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny any allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point, but Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked out the doors and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Natsuka and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to look closer at? What the broken arm? No. What the train map? No. Blueprints? Blueprints. Let's go. Wow. Ah, dang it. Big oof. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ooh, bop. Alright. We did it. Alright, let's take a look. Vespio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car. Then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path to the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. There's a vent over there. Vent, of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There is a path back there and a track. A track, huh? A track of the robotic arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SPO's right. This feels flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic to the vent? The robot arms. The robot arms. Could have used the robots to pick them up. Dang it. Oh no, I screwed up. Dang it. So I can't get hit once. Did it. Boom. I'm the master. Yeah. Everyone saw the broken arm in the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there was a track to the robot arms use that continues through the vent. Our robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from the blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could this be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gone. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep him from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from SBO. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you to make sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe that you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Gah! And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the train dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. It was you, SBO! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog! Oh, Sonic's alive. Hey guys! Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery. Oh my god, hold on. I'll be right back. Oh my god, I gotta get my seat. And we solved the mystery. We solved it. Oh my gosh. SPO was the murderer. Right. Oh, we're about to get an animatic. SPO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's non-lethal. It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I can use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen to me. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's power was a flicky. Powered by a flicky. Oh my gosh. There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. They're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right, as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Hold on. Oh my gosh, give me a second. Ah. Oh my gosh. Back in the game. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow. Hey, stop, what are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail, and it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do anything that was poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is that? It says use the blow dart on Sonic Station in the conductor car. It's like staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with the card. It's signed staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Who do you think attacked Sonic the Hedgehog and Espio? The train itself. Orchestrating the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train is an Madnik, and now it gets to us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. I'm with you, Amy. The train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? I swear to God, if Eggman's here. I swear to God. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can help. I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little games to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman, after I deliver you annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which of these buttons turns off the train? Whoa. Sonic? Ah! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Whoa. No. I can't keep my footing. Ah! And they all died. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pocket. My head. Tails, Amy, is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? It's asking about me? I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? Might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have an overcompensation there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Hey, one of the robotics arms here too. Wow, it swiped me. Let's leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. My goodness, the door is daunting. The train's doing everything it can to keep us from the conductor car. Let me see if a spin dash can do the problem. It'll take more than a few hits, though. Let's take it easy for now and keep looking around. There must be another way to open the door. Like a switch, classic door opening mechanism. What doors are you using that require a switch? The glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Oh, it's Eggman stuff. Oh my god. Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Ho ho ho. You spiky blue pest. Seems like you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me! Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure of your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. Didn't you already build Eggman Land in the Unleashed? So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess. Another death egg? Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no. I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to make sure things ran without any supervision, and report to me if any of you happen aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirms it. The train's really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on the train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. Goodness. I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. Train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple, like an autograph or whatever. But a highly intelligent train, it might ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Heh, ciao. He always knows to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so I could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? Hey, I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get the road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that you got here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Haha, okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at the Eggman base. The door's been heavily fortified. How would he get through? What would you do? The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue my friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back. Woo! Oh my god. Whoa, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get through the door. Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Give me a sec. Alright, well, honestly, for the sake of time, for me, I'm gonna end the stream there. It was a fun thing. It was fun. I liked it. I liked the game. It's pretty fun. I'll probably finish it next stream. And then I don't know, do some other stuff, I guess. But that'll be it for today. I'll see you guys next time. So bye bye.